Have you ever wondered how deeply our instincts influence our creativity? It's a compelling question, isn't it? Instincts, those primal subconscious drives, are an integral part of our creative process. They are the invisible hands that guide our brushstrokes, the silent whispers that inspire our words, and the unseen forces that shape our melodies. Instincts are the raw, unfiltered essence of our being, the internal compass that points us towards our true creative north. They're the inherent gut feelings that we, as artists, learn to trust and lean on. They are the foundation upon which we build our unique original expressions. Consider this. When an artist approaches a blank canvas, there's an instinctive drive that influences the first splash of color, the first sweep of the brush. It's not a calculated decision, but a spontaneous reaction, instinctive response to the canvas's emptiness. The artist's instincts guide their hand, leading to the birth of something extraordinary, something that did not exist before that very moment. This instinctive creativity is not confined to the visual arts. It permeates all of artistic expression, from the poet who weaves intricate verses driven by an instinctive rhythm, to the musician who composes a melody guided by an instinctive feel for harmony. Instincts in creativity are not about thinking, they're about feeling. They are not about planning, about doing. They are not about following rules, they're about breaking them. They're about letting go of control, surrendering to the moment, and allowing your instincts to guide you towards creative territories. But why should we care about instincts in art and creativity? Because they lead to authenticity. They help us create art that's true to who we are, art that is a reflection of our innermost selves. They allow us to express ourselves in ways that no amount of planning or strategizing can. Today we delve into the fascinating world of art and creativity, exploring how instincts shape artistic expression. So buckle up, my friends, as we embark on this exciting journey, uncovering the profound and transformative power of instincts in the realm of art and creativity. And before we end this scene, don't forget to leave your comments, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful journeys into the artistic world. Consider the work of Pablo Picasso, a master who let his instincts guide his brush. Picasso, a name synonymous with modern art, was a man who dared to defy conventions and let his instincts drive his creativity. His approach to art was not just an expression of his talent, but a testament to his belief in the power of instinct. Picasso's journey to mastery was guided by his innate instinct, an internal compass that led him to explore and experiment beyond the traditional confines of art. He was not one to be bound by rules or norms. Instead, he allowed his instincts to guide him, to shape his unique style, and to create works that were distinctly his own. Picasso's instinct played a pivotal role in his artistic process. His instinct for shape, form, and color allowed him to create works that were a radical departure from the art of his time. His iconic painting, Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, is a prime example. Picasso's instinct pushed him to abandon the conventional representation of the human form, leading to the birth of Cubism, a movement that revolutionized the world of art. His instinct also led him to create Guernica, a powerful depiction of the horrors of war. Picasso's instinctive response to the bombing of the Spanish town of Guernica was to create a painting that spoke volumes about the brutality of war, a painting that continues to resonate with audiences today. Picasso's instinct-driven approach extended beyond his paintings. His sculptures, ceramics, prints, textiles, and even his poetry and plays were all shaped by his instinct. Picasso did not simply create art. He lived it, breathed it, and imbued it with his instinct at every turn. His constant experimentation, his refusal to conform, his instinct-driven creativity, all these factors combined to shape Picasso's unique style, a style that has had a profound impact on the world of art. Picasso did not just create art, he changed the way we perceive it. Picasso's instinct-driven approach has left an indelible mark on the world of art. His work continues to inspire artists around the globe, reminding us all of the power of instinct in creativity. Let's turn our attention to Frida Kahlo, an artist whose instinctive expressions were a mirror to her soul. Born in the early 20th century, Frida Kahlo was an artist who painted her life's narrative in vivid, unflinching strokes. Her art was a reflection of her experiences, her pain, her joy, and her unique perspective on the world. Kahlo's instinctual approach to her work was evident in the way she used her art to navigate her personal experiences. She had a remarkable ability to transform her profound emotional and physical pain into potent artistic expressions. For instance, after a serious bus accident left her bedridden and in immense pain, she began painting self-portraits using a mirror installed above her bed. Her instinctive reaction to her pain and isolation was to paint, to create, to express. Her work, The Broken Column, is a powerful example of how Kahlo's instincts guided her art. In the painting, Frida depicts herself with a broken column in place of her spine, reflecting the severe injuries she sustained in the accident. Her instinctive response to her physical pain was not to shy away from it, but to confront it head-on in her art. But it wasn't just her physical pain that found its way into her work. Her tumultuous relationship with fellow artist Diego Rivera also had a significant influence on her art. Kahlo's instinctive response to her emotional turmoil was to channel it into her work, resulting in poignant pieces like The Two Fridas and Diego and I, where she explored themes of identity, love and betrayal. Kahlo's instinct-driven art was not limited to her personal experiences. She was also deeply connected to her Mexican heritage, and her instinctive response to her cultural identity was to incorporate elements of Mexican folk art into her work. This fusion of personal narrative and cultural identity became a defining feature of her art. In essence, Frida Kahlo's art was a manifestation of her instincts. Her instinctual reactions to her life experiences, her pain, her relationships, and her cultural identity shaped her art in profound and moving ways. Kahlo's instinctual art continues to inspire and move audiences worldwide. Salvador Dali, a name synonymous with surrealism, was another artist who let his instincts run wild. Salvador Dali, born in the heart of Catalonia, Spain, was not just an artist, he was a provocateur, a visionary, an emblem of unbridled creativity. Dali did not merely draw or paint, he dreamt on canvas. Dali's approach to art was far from conventional. He delved into the realm of the subconscious, the domain of dreams, and the labyrinth of instincts. His art was a mirror reflecting his inner psyche, a pathway into the world of surrealism. Dali himself described his work as hand-painted dream photographs, revealing his deep reliance on the world of dreams and instincts to fuel his art. One of his most famous works, The Persistence of Memory, is a perfect example of this. The melting watches, a stark representation of the fluidity and subjectivity of time, was not a result of calculated thought but an image from a dream. Dali applied the paranoiac critical method, a process where he would induce a state of paranoia and use the resulting hallucinations as creative material. It was a daring approach, one that required a profound trust in one's instinct and subconscious. His painting, The Elephants Too, was a product of his instinctual approach. Dali was fascinated by elephants, viewing them as symbols of the future. He often depicted them with elongated legs, creating an otherworldly image. This was not a design born from meticulous planning, but a visualization from a dream, a figment of Dali's instinctual creativity. Dali's art was not just about the visuals, it was about the journey into the subconscious, the exploration of dreams and instincts. It was about unleashing the wild, unrestricted creativity that lies within us all. His works were not merely paintings, they were windows into his soul, into the world of surrealism, a world where instincts reign supreme. Dali's instinct-driven surrealism has intrigued and fascinated art lovers for decades. His legacy stands as a testament to the power of instincts in art, a beacon guiding artists towards uncharted territories of creativity. As we've seen, instincts play a pivotal role in the creative process. They are the invisible hand guiding the artist as they weave a story on canvas, compose a symphony, or mold a sculpture out of raw clay. These instincts are the whispers of the subconscious, the echoes of our deepest emotions and experiences. They are the silent drivers that steer the creative mind towards uncharted territories of expression. Instincts in creativity can be likened to a compass in the hands of an explorer. Just as the compass guides the explorer towards their destination, Instincts guide the artist towards unique, often unprecedented expressions of their inner world. They lead the way to novel combinations of colors, sounds, words and movements, shaping the artist's work in ways that are uniquely their own. But how do instincts inspire breakthroughs in creative work, you might ask? Well, instincts are the artist's most trusted confidants. They are the voice that says, "This feels right," or "Something is missing here." They are the gut feeling that tells the writer to take a different narrative path, the hunch that inspires the painter to add a dash of red in a sea of blues, or the pulse that prompts the dancer to improvise a new step. When an artist chooses to listen to these instincts, they can uncover new layers of their creativity, leading to breakthroughs in their work. Moreover, instincts can also act as a shield, protecting the artist from external pressures and influences. They help maintain the authenticity of the artist's work, ensuring it remains a true reflection of their personal vision and not a mere imitation of someone else's. So whether it's Picasso painting an abstract portrait, Kahlo expressing her pain through vivid imagery, or Dali bending reality in his surrealistic works, instincts have been at the very heart of their creative journey. They have been the silent force propelling these artists towards their unique expressions, shaping their work and, in the process, shaping the world of art itself. The role of instincts in creativity is undeniable and integral. So, how can we tap into our instincts to unleash our creativity? Well, the first step is to recognize that your instincts are a powerful resource, a compass guiding you through the vast landscape of your imagination. They are raw, unfiltered impressions of the world around you, your purest response to the stimuli you encounter. Next, give your instincts the freedom to roam. Often, we are held back by the fear of making mistakes, the fear of judgment, the fear of not being good enough. But remember, every great artist from Picasso to Kahlo allowed themselves the freedom to make mistakes. They dared to be different, dared to be themselves, and in doing so, they created art that was authentically theirs. Don't shy away from your instincts, welcome them. Invite them into your creative process. Let your instincts guide your brushstrokes, your words, your compositions. The more you practice this, the stronger your instinctual voice becomes. Now, it's important to distinguish between instincts and impulses. While impulses are often reactions to immediate circumstances, instincts are deeper. They are responses that come from a place of intuition and understanding. They are your soul's response to the world around you. In your creative process, try to identify these instinctual responses. Is there a particular color that moves you? A melody that stirs your soul? A theme that you find yourself returning to again and again? These are all clues, signposts pointing towards your instinctual creative voice. Finally, trust in your instincts. Have faith that they will lead you to places of unique creativity and expression. Your instincts are a part of you, an integral part of your identity. When you trust in them, you are essentially trusting in yourself. By embracing our instincts, we can unlock a world of creativity that is uniquely our own. Your instincts are your secret weapon, your hidden superpower. When you embrace them, you don't just create art, you create a part of yourself, a reflection of your soul, and there is no greater art than that. In conclusion, it's clear that instincts play a powerful role in creativity. Throughout this exploration, we've seen the profound influence of instincts on the creative process. From Picasso's revolutionary cubist forms, to Kahlo's deeply personal and symbolic paintings, to Dali's dreamlike surrealism, all are testament to the power of instinctive expression. Instincts act as a driving force in creativity, propelling artists to explore unknown territories and express their unique perspectives. It's not about conforming to established norms or rules, but about embracing one's raw, unfiltered impulses. In essence, instincts lend authenticity and originality to artistic expression, enabling artists to create works that resonate deeply with audiences. It's about capturing the human experience in its most genuine form, without pretense or artifice. So next time you pick up a brush, a pen, or any tool of expression, remember, let your instincts guide you and see where creativity takes you.